Yeah, let's go. You know, we got another one. Foo Community, your boy, Rich Homie Juan, aka Top Foo. You know, I've been trying to tap in with a lot of the upcoming talent, but it kind of seems like with the numbers my boy has over here, can't even call him up and coming no more. You feel me? I just checked out my boy Spotify numbers before I came over here, and he has over almost over 200, right?
Over 4.
God damn.
Consistently.
For a year, haven't dropped. Haven't dropped from the numbers.
Yeah. Well, you know, without further introduction, you know, we got the boy MC Bob. I appreciate you coming through, my boy.
Of course, man. Appreciate you inviting me, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we just gonna jump right into it, bro. You know.
Why you say it like that?
But we gonna jump right into it, like how I stumbled across you, right?
Yeah.
I want to say like about a year more or less, probably a year and a half. You were actually going viral on TikTok for your sound with the sample you did with the Freaka League song, right?
Yeah, there's multiple.
Right.
The Freaka League, the Goodies.
Well, to me at least, right? Like how I stumbled across it was everybody was using like the audio on TikTok, and it was just trending, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I think actually a popular content creator, I think her name was Drew Afawalo. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong, but once she made a TikTok to her audio, I feel like that kind of catapulted you. Would you say that's facts? Like the TikTok helped you grow helped you blow up or not?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I got no shame in that shit. I've had people try to tell me, "Oh, you're a TikTok rapper." Well, guess what? TikTok rappers get paid, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it started off as I used to just do funny TikTok content on TikTok.
Like what? Like kind of content? Dances?
No, just funny shit.
Okay.
Like stupid shit. You know
Yeah, no, I get what you're talking about.
And then I was all like, yo, like, why don't I use this to promote my music? You know what I'm saying? And I started just posting my music on there consistently, and they were taking off, but then I was like, all right, what can I do that would make other people want to use this sound? I just started like making little trends. Like all the trends that you were seeing on TikTok, I started them, and people just picked up, I guess. And then, yeah, for the Freaka League one, I was surprised Charlie D'Amelio used that sound.
I have no idea who that is.
Arguably one of the biggest TikTokers. Like, she was like one of the OG TikTok content creators.
Charlie who?
D'Amelio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that last name kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was crazy. But yeah, I mean, TikTok did help me a lot. Now, I don't use it as much, but like, for example, let's say like I got a song that I really, really like, I'll be like, all right, let me try to put this shit on TikTok.
Yeah,
see how it does.
Push it a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, prior to you getting on TikTok to promote your music, how long were you making music prior to you getting on TikTok?
My whole life.
Actually, like in the studio putting out songs is what I mean.
My whole life since I was like 14. Fool.
For real?
Yeah, since I was 14. I had my own studio. Unless you're talking about like professionally. That didn't happen till after. I didn't go to an actual studio till like a year ago. I ain't gonna hold you. I would record in my crib, and I would just drop them. I mean, they wouldn't do good, but yeah. I was dropping. The first time I ever recorded with like equipment and shit, I was like, I want to say like 13 maybe. 13. So yeah, since I was 13, I had my little Pro Tools, my MacBook, and just making music.
So back to the point though, TikTok for sure helped your career, for surely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Music videos did too.
I feel like because a lot of the Latino rappers, they kind of blow up like on YouTube or Instagram, right? Like it's kind of new for rappers to blow up on TikTok. And because of that, people aren't like Shaq says, like they're not too familiar with your game, right? And I know Lush, like he actually spoke, because we put you on the top 50 Latino rapper list last year. I think you were somewhere in the 20s, more or less.
I think I was number 20, what was I?
21, 20, 22, 34?
I think 22 or, yeah, around there.
More or less, right?
Yeah.
And like I actually got backlash in the comments because they were like, who are these fools? And then like, who is MC Bob? And then Lush actually like went on No Jumper and said like people were ranked too high. And then I guess months later, he had a conversation with you when he said, my bad, I wasn't familiar with your game type shit. And I say that to say that like people didn't know much about you because you blew up on TikTok as opposed to all these other fools who blew up on Instagram, YouTube, they're in their face. but it's a whole different type of audience. You feel me?
100%. I mean, whatever works for you works for you. You know, I mean, me personally, I prefer it that way. I'm happy I blew up on TikTok because I've always said it. You probably don't know what I look like, and that's cool. You know, you probably don't know what I look like, who I am, but you've heard one of my songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's all I care. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about, because at the end of the day, in my opinion, the money's in the streaming. As long as my music is streaming, as long as you're listening to it, I don't really care if you know what I look like or not, you know? And to the opposed of a lot of other rappers, I mean, it's different, you know? Because guess what? Now I'm trying to work on my notoriety. That's what I'm trying to, like, now, I mean, I'm happy that I'm streaming and shit, but like now, as I get more into the game, I want people to know who MC Bob is. And I feel like for other rappers, it's a little different. You know what they look like. You seen them on Instagram. You see them out in public. You take a picture with them, but then they ask you, what's your favorite song? You don't listen to them.
Like Lefty, right? Like, respectfully, right? He's known for his personality and his, you know, his, like his character, not character, right? But he's known for his personality more as opposed to his music.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and that's something with a lot of artists, you know, you'll see them with like a bunch of Instagram followers. And don't get me wrong, they do have their fans, but there's a lot of people who just take pictures with them just because they know they see them on Instagram.
To say, hey, I took a picture with a famous person.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And for me, if someone knows, and to me, it's funny because they don't, I'm never going to forget. I went to Vegas one time.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
And you went to Vegas?
I'll be outside, man. I'll be outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you turn 21, you got to go. It's a whole different animal.
Nah, facts.
But what happened?
I went to Vegas. I think it was at Bishop's music video shoot. Shout out my boy Bishop.
Oh, from Oceanside?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, bro.
My boy Bishop. Me and my boy Prada, we went, and there was this girl, and I was like, oh, what's your favorite song? Keep in mind, I'm MC Bob, right? I tell her, yo, what's your favorite song? And she's like, oh, it's this one. Bro, she shows me my fucking song, and she didn't even know she was talking to me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was 2D Remix. That was literally me, and I was like, that's me. She's like, what, really? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And it just kind of like, at that moment, I was like, all right, like, people listen to my shit. They just don't know what I look like.
They just kind of touch the face to it.
Exactly. But
God damn. You actually blew up you actually, like, your numbers skyrocketed so much. I know you actually threw your own show, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is like foreign, like to hear like a Latino rapper out here in LA like throw their own show. And it seems like it was cracking. No, yeah, it was difficult. It's because I've always been the type of person that, like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You know, and promoters didn't really want to work with me. Then again, because at that time, I think I had like 10,000 Instagram followers. You know what I'm saying? But I was streaming at that point, I want to say like 320,000, 280 around there. And I mean, promoters weren't tapping in and shit. So I was like, fuck it, you know, like, I'm gonna get my own venue, I'm gonna get my own shit, you know, and I had the connections. So I got the DJ, I got the stage on Craigslist, I got the venue on Peerspace, I got security, I got like little wristbands. Me and my dad made like a little gate for like where the people are gonna be. That kind of sound fun, bro. Like the way you're explaining it, like it was. It was stressful though. I remember like my mom would talk to me every 5 minutes a call. Like I was organizing shit, and then I was hitting up the homies like, "Yo, you want to perform at my show?" I had my boy Chuco Z, my boy Alki, my boy Rookie. Damn, true. I was staying in Sacramento. He came to fuck with you. That's love. That's what I'm saying. And then I had some my homegirl Natalia Chacon. Oh yeah, shout out Vegas. Then she came from Vegas. Damn, you got people flying in and shit. God damn. It was dope, and I think that show. So on the tickets, I sold like 320. That was the first show I ever did. It was LA. That's the first ever show I ever did, and I organized it myself. I was running back and forth. I was making sure everything. It was stressful because on top of that, I had to perform, and I had to make sure that shit was running smoothly. And the security was fucking up and shit, and I was just in and out, in and out, in and out. And then it was 320, but then again, security was fucking up. I know for a fact people were sneaking in. It was 320. What do you mean? Like the tickets. Right. Like on the website, from what I seen, like the tickets bought. Yeah. But since security was fucking up, I know people were sneaking in. So I can't really give a count, but if I had to say, probably like 400. In and out. Some people were leaving and shit, coming in and out, in back. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope. It was dope. It was my first show, 420, 2024, I think. Oh, and it was on 420. Oh, you can't lose.
Yeah, and then that day was a fight too. So
they're bound to happen. They're bound to happen at the concerts, right?
No, not at the concert. Like it was a fight that day, a big fight. I just can't remember.
Oh, like a boxing event or some shit.
So I'm surprised I got that many people. It was really cool though. It was dope.
Throwing your own event though, what's like the biggest lesson you learned from that?
The biggest lesson I learned?
Like moving forward, if I throw an event, like this is what I should do next time.
Probably get an event manager.
Oh, okay.
Because as an artist, I think it just looked bad that people were waiting to see me and I was walking through the crowd. So like there wasn't really, ¿cómo se dice? Te tienes que dar, desear, kind of in a sense. And like the people were like usually now when I do a show, they don't let people see me until it's my time to
you gotta
perform.
like protect your aura almost.
In a sense, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, the fact that people were just constantly seeing me walk in and out with security and organizing shit, I think it kind of like killed the hype in a sense.
Yeah, it killed the aura a little bit.
A bit, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably get like pay an event manager.
And it's I don't mean to cut you off, and it's probably like, oh, I don't want to go up to this fool because this fool looks like he's
busy,
all over the place type shit.
I know. And then, oh my God, another thing. I was screaming the whole like time. So when I had to go perform, my voice was kind of gone. I think that's the biggest lesson. That's protect your voice. Like at least 3, like 4, the previous 4 days before a show, I learned to like not raise my voice. Cause I lose my voice a lot, but I just be pulling through. So like I just be, a lot of people don't know this. Backstage, you'll see me fucking drown honey and take lemon and and I constantly get medicine balls at fucking Starbucks. That's what I be doing on the song. Cause I'm telling you, I be losing my voice. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the biggest lesson.
Do you feel like not to like be a pocket watching ass fool, but like does most of the feria come from like the show, streaming, promo, like streaming number one?
Streaming. That's where I get all my money, streaming. I feel like, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna break it down. If a rapper is streaming, that's where most of the money is coming from, right? But, for example, if you have a lot of notoriety, your money's not coming from streaming. It's coming from promo. It's coming from club appearances. It's coming from, sometimes people want a music video with you because you're doing good on YouTube. You know, they'll pay you for a verse in a music video. I feel like that's where your money's coming in. I think that's the benefit of having notoriety.
Okay, damn, I'm gonna sound stupid. Does notoriety mean popular?
Yeah, popularity.
Okay. All right, cool.
Like how known you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But in terms of that, me, it's streaming. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get booked for club appearances. You know, it's not so much music videos or nothing like that.
It's not really your lane?
It's just streaming, just music. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I haven't dropped. I feel like I got comfortable just soon though. Just wait. Soon. You know
well, I feel like it's ain't nothing wrong with that. You for sure need to enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know? One thing, and tell me if I'm wrong, right? But as a fan of the music, one thing that I did notice is that, when you first came out, you did it was a remix. God damn, I forgot what it was song, but it was right here in downtown. It was like on some like Cholo vibes type shit. You had like a Dodger jersey on.
Dodger or Raider?
Some shit.
No.
You guys were like on a rooftop.
2D remix.
Something like that.
Yeah, 2D remix. Yeah. 2D remix.
That was like more on some Cholo shit, you feel me? And I feel like once you started getting in like doing like the party music, I feel like that kind of catapulted you. Would you say that's factual or not?
Oh, yeah. I did that on purpose. I always say this. People think, oh, you started off with G-Funk. You started off with Chicano. No, I didn't. Go look at my music in high school. I was on that fucking Little Sky shit, Trippie Redd shit, Juice WRLD shit. That wasn't my original style, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I always, like, listened to that music. You know, I was always listening to MB Riders, Ice Cube, Tupac, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Like, I'd listen to it. But in terms of what I was making, like, Little Skies type shit, you know? And I think I seen on TikTok, all those edits were popping out of like, I think Trouble Kid and some other fools. They were making little edits and I was like, I remember talking to my uncle, I'm like, what if I just made G-Funk? Like, what if I just tried it? And I fucking killed that shit, bro. You look at my catalog, I got so many hits in G-Funk, it's not even funny. Like, I kid you not. Like, just boom, 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 boom. And like, it was so unexpected too. Like, I didn't expect that to happen. But I did that on purpose. I did it, and I kind of did it with the intention of like it doing what it did. You know what I'm saying? So it served its purpose. Once I was here. Once I got here, I was like, all right, it's time to change narrative. I was like, what else is popping? Summer's coming around. At this point, TikTok is at a different stage in its lifespan of like an app. It's at a different point. Everyone's talking about parties, functions, bitches being whores, just being real. I was all like, all right, what do they want to hear? So I was like, fuck it, let me remix this shit. And boom. And when I went up again, I think that's when I dropped Certified Players Part 2.
Okay.
And I was all like, all right, they like this shit. Let me do another one. Yeah. Goodies remix. Boom.
Another one.
And I was like, all right, I'm tired of this. Yeah, let's change the narrative again.
Yeah.
So let's do some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, let's do what you call. Boom. I was like, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like the man, bro. I was like, shit, back to back.
You for sure, you're open like to doing all types of music. Then it's for sure you're real versatile then.
No, yeah, I don't know if you heard my recent shit. I'm singing now.
Oh shit.
And that shit did good. Like
talking about the one where you on a horse or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, obviously, like it didn't do like 1 million views, but like the way me and my manager see it, like you're a rapper and you did a song in a whole other genre. And that's just like 500,000, just Spotify. I was all like, shit. You know what I'm saying? If I drop a couple more songs, hopefully they'll do good. You know what I'm saying? So I did Y2K. My album, Mr. I Don't Give a Fuck, that was different. It was solid. That was a solid album. I ain't gonna hold you. No song really blew up. But if there's anything I learned in the music, is like you don't always need a hit. Like if you get an album and every song does fucking solid.
Like it's passable.
Not even passable. Like that's like Big Sad. That bro, have you seen Big Sad? Look, on some real shit, like no disrespect to Big Sad. I just found out about bro, I wanna say like 3 months ago. Cause my boy JR was telling me about him, and I listened to his shit. I fuck with his shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm personally a fan, of his music. I like his craft. I like his work. But I was looking at the numbers, and I said to my boy JR, like, no disrespect to Big Sad, but it's like I don't see like a quote unquote hit. You know what I'm saying? But then my boy JR told me, he's like, but look at all his songs. 1 million, 3 million, 2 million, 800,000, it's just solid. It's just catalog. You know what I'm saying? What do you prefer? One song at 5 million or fucking 20 songs? Million.
Yeah, of course.
Million. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying you don't need a hit in today's day and age to be a successful rapper, is what you're saying?
No, you don't. I feel like if you have, depends. What's your definition of successful?
Like being able to like success, like being able to like tour like past Texas, nationwide, shit like that, like on a mainstream level.
I feel like that's more different. That I feel like when you go into that type of, if you're pushing when you go into that spectrum of it, I feel like it just depends a lot. Because I mean, you wouldn't necessarily need a hit, but then you have to look at where the demographics are, the audience, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, let's say one song, has 3 million, but all the fucking listeners are in, New York, and then you have another song that's like at 1 million, and the rest of the listeners are in Texas, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't think you could really put a definitive answer on that, you know what I mean? But, nah, I'm gonna go with yeah.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with yeah. You don't need a hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I prefer a solid catalog over everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Earlier you had said that you had seen Trouble Kid and like other rappers on TikTok, and they kind of made you want to hop in like your G-Funk bag. Would you say Trouble Kid like inspired you to like?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not disrespect to Trouble Kid, but no, it wasn't.
That was a quick no too.
Yeah.
Has any rapper inspired you to like?
Oh, all the time, bro. All the time, man. People don't understand.
And ain't nothing wrong with that neither. Like.
No, I think here's the thing, right? I've always said it. I get inspiration from a lot of people, right? A lot. I love music overall, so I'm not really like one to. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really trying to like say I started anything. I just love doing music. I love listening to music. So for example, "Fuck Your Boyfriend" Goodies remix. What do you think that was inspired off of? The Goodies remix. I wasn't copying them, but I was heavily inspired by it. I was like, this shit's hard. I want to make some shit like this by P.D. Pablo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was inspired. I'm not a therapist. That was inspired by low-key the Marias. I love the Marias. I'm listening to the Marias. Fucking Welcome to MC Nation. That's some Katy Perry, fucking Britney Spears type shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some songs inspired by Justin Timberlake. I got a couple songs inspired by Shoreline. I got a couple songs inspired by Bravo. Recently, he showed me Big Sad. Jared, what did I do, fool? To the Moon, that one track. Yep. It's some Big Sad type shit, right? Yeah. I get inspired. I take inspiration. I add a little bit of that MC Bob flavor, and I make it into my own. Mm. But I always get inspired, bro. And I feel like if you say that you don't get inspired by another person, you lying.
You feel like that's an ego thing? Like they don't want to say, "Oh, you inspired me."
Bro, I know for a fact I've inspired somebody out there. They just don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, but
how do you feel about that? Do you feel like, do you want your props, or is it like whatever?
Honestly, in the beginning, I dummy took it like personal.
You would?
How dummy? Because like
how personal? Like, would you call fools out? Like, hey, my boy, like quit trying to bite the stilo type shit.
No, never that serious, but I just hated the fact that because my notoriety wasn't the highest, a lot of fools would try to get away with acting like they're bigger than me.
You'd get overlooked. Right.
Yeah, and like
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I knew for a fact that they knew that I was streaming more than them. Mm-hmm. But because of my notoriety, and it wasn't like people didn't know my face and shit, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you just go along with it, you know. It's like, I don't care though, not anymore. Now I feel like I'm to a point where it's like I just like to do music. I do me. I'm getting paid. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
You know.
Early in this interview, you brought up these like bitches being whores, right? Mm-hmm. Like these days, like how does MC Bob like? Do you fuck with the hood rats or no?
No, I don't. So I'm gonna be real with you guys, right? MC Bob, the player MC Bob.
What you mean? You say like he's an alter ego, like?
Yeah, because I got two sides to me, man. I got Robert, and then I got MC Bob.
That's your real name?
Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of fuck shit when I was like 18. I think like 18, that's when I was dropping Laws of the Player, all that shit. Like I would like to make bitches cry, bro.
Oh, you got a kick out of it?
Yeah, no, like bad.
Like give me like an example.
I think I said this on my home. What was Life from the Gutter? His interview. I said this shit. I had this one girl, little girlfriend, and I told her that I was cheating on her, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? And she went to my restroom, and I thought she was like taking a shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't bug her, but then she took a while. She didn't come out, so I went and I checked on her, and she was crying in my restroom.
Damn.
And I consoled her, I comforted her. You know what I'm saying? But I low-key felt like happy. Like,
damn.
Like you're crying over me type shit.
You little evil fucker, bro. God damn, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. But look, I'm older now. And like, one thing I will say though, I never liked hood rats. Don't get it twisted. I be rapping about it, but I never liked hood rats, bro.
You don't fuck with them? They're fun.
No, I don't. And this is the thing, bro. This is the thing, right? A lot of people be trying to like bitches, you know, they be mad. They look at my TikTok profile. Oh, you look cheating. You're a whore. I'm not a whore. A man whore is somebody that fucks whatever he can get.
Oh.
I fuck who I want to fuck. I take a lot of pride in that, man. I feel like, bro, people don't understand. Like, I understand that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the only Coca-Cola in the desert. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I provide, and I got a good person. You know, I'm a funny dude. You know, you can make her laugh and giggle. You can make her cheeks clap and jiggle. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, hood rats, they're just not for me. I've had a lot of hood rats try to get at me. I always deny them. I've turned, bro. But I turned down. I turned down offers, bro, because it's like you're dirty. MC Bob likes to fuck with clean bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's factual.
Bitches that. You know what I'm saying? If you out here just...
Is that facts? Because you come across like...
Nah, yeah.
Because you talk about I'm on some player shit, so I'm like, oh, bro, gotta fuck with the hood rats.
I know. What I pride myself in is like, I'll find a good girl and I'll freak her out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my little... Like, I like doing like little projects, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she's innocent. She's a little good girl. And like, I just like corrupt her, I guess.
You get a kick out of it?
I wouldn't say a kick out of it, but it's just like, I just like to know that if you do leave me, you know what I'm saying? Not if you do leave me when it ends. Because usually that's how it goes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay.
So you never got left?
I ain't gonna hold you once.
Keep it 100. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I look, also another thing too, and that's what I'm saying, it's Robert and MC. As player as like, as player moments as I had, and I don't care any guy in the fucking world. I don't care how player he says he is. Every like couple 5 years, there's that one girl. You know what I'm saying? That one girl. I had that one girl recently, but we good now. We back. You know what I'm saying? We back now.
Has MC Bob or has Robert, right, been heartbroken before?
So I was a simp in high school. Big time, I was a simp in high school, man. I feel like that's the reason why I am the way I am today, bro. Because, yeah.
So a lot of women hearing this are gonna be like, man, like he's over here being a player because he got heartbroken. Like, bro, need to go seek therapy. That's what they be saying online, right? When guys say that, oh, I got heartbroken, so now I'm a player.
No,
how you feel about that when they be saying that?
It's not even that, bro. Because like I could be a good guy. I can. I got a girlfriend right now. You know, I'm like a good boyfriend and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Loyal? Are you loyal though?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, when I want to be. You know what I'm saying? When I want to be, I can be. No. Hold on. That's just me keeping it real. Like, as a man, if it like, I'm not going to give into it. Like, if I want to cheat, I'm going to cheat. But if I don't want to cheat, I'm not going to cheat. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? As is the way I see it. But, all right, bro. All right.
He's like, you capping right now.
Nah, but honestly, like, I have been heartbroken and shit. It happens to everyone, bro. We're human. You know what I'm saying? If there's a guy or a homie out there telling you I never loved a bitch, he fucking lying. Slap that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of like what girls say about that, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I don't really care.
You gotta like prerequisite, like if a girl wanted to fuck with you, like you need to meet these demands.
Yeah, she gotta get tested.
Oh shit.
I do that with every girl. She gotta get tested.
No.
That's like a man though, bro. Have you seen?
Oh, well, once you, so you like going raw? I'm assuming. I mean, because you could just wrap up.
Nah, I don't trust that.
Oh, so you don't do MC Bob doesn't do condoms. Type shit.
I'm really careful with it though, bro. Like I'm paranoid.
Are you paranoid of the diseases or having a baby?
Oh, I have a son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what worries you about it? Just the diseases?
Yeah, honestly, bro. Like I'm the type, bro. I could crack a girl, because I have used a condom before. I'll still go get tested.
Oh, you're paranoid about it?
Yeah, no, I'm paranoid about it. Like, I'm genuinely paranoid about it. Like, I'll go just to double check.
Well, this is an actual quote from someone on Instagram at The Real Pops. He said you ain't a real one if you never caught an STD.
That's insane. that's
like insinuating, like if you're really getting pussy, like you're gonna catch some shit.
I don't know what he on about, bro. Nah, he wild for that one. You won't catch me calling them.
Oh shit, that's crazy though. Like you be making them get tested, like that's because fools just be like,
nah, bro. I'm really like when it comes to that, bro. Like, I be on there and then like who people. I think it's you guys that be posting the HIV cases and fucking.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that's just rampant right now.
Terrified, man. And that's why I fuck with clean bitches. And then again, that's why I don't fuck with hood rats. Don't get me wrong. Like some of y'all look good and shit, but I ain't gonna give into that, bro. Like. It's nasty too. You know what I'm saying? Like I a million times prefer a girl that probably had like a boyfriend, 2 boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. Not a bitch that's out here clubbing and shit, giving it to random niggas on first night stands and shit. Like, nah.
I'm sure you do with that though, like a lot of like groupies, like trying to fuck for the clout.
Hell yeah.
But you don't partake in the activities they wanna. Okay.
I don't. And then that's what I'm saying. When people call me a whore, it's like I'm not a whore. Like I fuck who I wanna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a girl comes and throws herself at me doesn't mean that I'm gonna do it. I'll flirt. I ain't gonna hold you in the messages. I'll probably be flirting and shit, but like, I have no intention of going and linking up with them. You know what I'm saying? I have no intention of fucking them, or even in person. I'll probably like respond, talk to them and shit, but when it comes down to it, I'm not doing that because it's just like, I can't associate myself with that. Where my good girl at? You know what I'm saying? Where my little project at type shit. That's the way I see it.
Yeah. What do you seek them out like the ones you want, like the builder female?
The quiet ones.
Huh?
The quiet ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that be quiet and shit. Like
what do you gotta say? My bad, I'm in control. What do you gotta say to people like, damn, like this was like on some predator vibes? like bro, like trying to like turn a female out, like
in what way?
Like he's trying to like make her be something like she wasn't previously.
And nah, it's not even trying to make her. It's just like I don't make them do anything. I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't make them do anything. I just it's because I don't know, bro. Honestly, like people see me and they think that like I'm like a dick or something. Like I'm really not. Like I'm a chill dude, and I feel like I have my moments where I'm an asshole. I ain't gonna hold you. I have my moments. But like for the most part, like I'm chill, and I feel like bitches fuck with my personality. You know what I'm saying? And I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? And I be hitting it good, I guess, and they just get attached. You know what I'm saying? It's not so much about me like actively doing shit. I'm just a chill dude. I'm just a chill guy.
Just a chill guy.
You know?
Let's go back to the humble upbringings, right? You're from Lynwood, right?
Hell yeah.
Born and raised in Lynwood.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got what's that, the water tower?
Yeah, LWD.
Then you really rapping.
Nah, yeah, I got a lot of love for my city, man. You know, I feel like, especially because I personally feel that I'm one of the only rappers really pushing, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Lynwood like that.
Ooh.
No disrespect, because I know there's some other rappers, bro. Like, keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's all love. I want to see everybody from Lynwood win. But in terms of, like, just being realistic, numbers and feats, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, feats? What do you mean?
Like, accomplishments.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just being realistic. You know, I'm not trying to target. I ain't targeting nobody or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you from Lynwood, I want to see you win. You know, let's. You know, Compton got a bunch of rappers. Now Lynwood need a bunch of rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's
crazy because like nobody has came up out of Lynwood, but so many people came up out of Compton, and they're like literally neighbors.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy that, because bro, I just got out of high school like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, like me being a kid, wanting to be a rapper, I didn't really have no one from my city to look up to make it more like view it more as a possibility. Like, oh well, he did it, I can do it. I'm gonna be the next out of Lynwood. Like, nah, like there wasn't no one like that for me. So I feel like now that, you know, I'm at a certain level. Not saying I'm like super fucking famous and shit, but like I am at a certain level, you know, and I feel like I want to be that for a lot of kids out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fools that trying to rap and shit from Lynwood. Like, I want you to know, like, you could do it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rap Lynwood. Yeah. Type shit, you know, but yeah.
Growing up in Lynwood, how was your childhood like right there?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I ain't gonna front and say it was bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, oh my God. Don't get me wrong, I see some shit. But, like, I'm not gonna tell you it's rainbows and sunshine, but, like, me personally, I had, you know, mom and dad. You know, my dad always made sure that I was working.
That's right.
In line. And I'm happy for that, you know. They was always, you know, attentive to what I was doing. So.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just because you're not in the game don't mean you're not looking from the sidelines. You know, you still peep shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
And Lynwood, how you feel about the recent like in Plaza Mexico, a lot of businesses are getting shut down. I heard
it was capped.
Well, like Plaza Mexico itself isn't shutting down, but the business within Plaza Mexico, if that makes sense.
Inflation, and in terms of like, you know, first of all, well, I mean, you need to see what factors can contribute to that outcome. First of all, you have, I'm pretty sure the rents are through the fucking roof, number one. Number two, with inflation, I doubt anyone has money to go out and spend. Now, keep in mind, as a business owner, most of the times you're going to have to overprice what you're selling to make up for the rent. But as a consumer, you got so many fucking bills, you're not going to pay what they're asking for. So it's just like, as a business owner, you're kind of just fucked.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm pretty sure that's why. I mean, there's no real way to feel about it. It's sad. I would always go there. You know, there's still stores, but what can you do about it? You know?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shit. So transitioning from your childhood to like your teenage years, you say you started making music at 14, right?
Yeah, 12-ish.
12. And you always knew in your head like this is what you wanted to do. Like, did you have any sort of 9-to-5s prior?
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Honestly, shit. I started making music at 12, but I started rapping at the age of 5. I started making songs at the age of 8. I made my like first actual song at like 11, which with a hook and everything. And at 12, I started recording. I wanted to be a rapper during COVID. I was grinding out. I dropped an album. I dropped like 2 albums. I was like so dedicated to trying to become a rapper. Didn't work out. COVID ended. I went back to school. I was really into neuroscience. I was gonna go to college to be a neurologist.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was set on that. I always say in every interview, I had a interview with Dr. Perry Shea from UCLA. You know what I'm saying? He's a neurologist, a researcher over there. And I just asked him some questions, showed him the research I did. And he gave me some piece of advice. He said, basically telling me to enjoy my time because I was on that shit, bro. I had a book filled with research that I did of the brain. And I showed him. He's all like, look, there's a time for that. That time is going to come. And you're gonna be overwhelmed, and you're gonna be mad at the fact that you did it now. He told me, you're gonna ask yourself, why did I put myself through this now, when it was gonna come anyways? I should have enjoyed my time. So then when he told me that, I was all like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I was still rapping, but I was more focused on college.
How old were you at this time?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But was he saying that to say that like enjoy being a 17-year-old? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he was like basically telling me that. Enjoy my time right now, Yeah, I was focused on college, My family would talk. It was always about college. What college are you going to? What are you going to do? And I was still rapping on the side. That's when I was like, let me do G-Funk. Fuck it, Drop the song. I kind of knew it was going to do good, but like I didn't expect it to like, do like good. And then, next thing you know, I ended up working at Chic for a bit, and that shit got shut down. I ended up working at Wendy's for 3 days. Don't eat at Wendy's.
What happened those 3 days? What happened?
It wasn't for me.
You just walked out or you got fired?
Nah, I got walked out. I just left and I never called back.
What was the incident? You were just fed up or what?
Yeah, they had me at a grill for 8 hours and I was like, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Just flipping the burgers. I was like, I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
No disrespect to those who do, get your bag, but it's just not for me.
Yeah.
I worked at Shoe Palace. I was good at it.
That seems cool.
I was good at it. I was good at making sales. What would you? I was making sales type shit. It was cool. With my boy Jimmy, shout my boy Jimmy, shout my boy Alki, you know what I'm saying? And I was like 18. When I was 18 and a half, I ended up working at Enduro Steel for like 6 months. I was a forklift driver. You know what I'm saying? I was picking up the metal. It was more serious work, and I liked it. A lot of people see me with my tattoos and the way I dress, and like a lot of older people think like, oh, that's what up,
Nah.
But like, I liked working. I was in Enduro Steel. I would clock in at like 6. Nothing crazy. Clock out like 2:30. It was a cool job. You know what I'm saying? Pay was alright. You know what I'm saying? Monday through Friday, weekends off. It was cool. And then after that, I started welding. And I went to the company next door with my dad, Smith Ironworks. Shout out Smith Ironworks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy George, my former boss. But I was welding. I was in the field. Now this job was a little different. I was waking up at 3, clocking in at 4. And there
AM?
was there was
3 a.m.
Yeah, there was days where I had to clock in at 3. Mostly it was 4. But I was in the field working in Baker. So from Victorville to Baker, we had to drive.
Bakersfield?
No, Baker. It's like in the middle of Vegas and Victorville.
Okay.
Yeah, Baker. There's like a UFO. If you guys go on the 15 freeway on your way to Vegas, if you look to the left around Baker, you'll see like a big ass UFO. We built that. You know what I'm saying? We were welding all the plates and shit. We did all that. It was cool. And then I was working. And then here's the thing. When I was working, that's when I was still making music on the side. And all my coworkers would tell me, why are you working? Because at this point, I'm making like $10,000 on DistroKid every month. This was before Fuck Your Boyfriend. Everyone want to tell me, oh, you only fuck your boyfriend. Like, nah, I was getting bread before that. Maybe not as much bread now. But keep in mind, 18 years old, $10,000 every month off of music, and then fucking another 4 or 5 off of my job. $15,000 every month. You know what I'm saying?
So you quit your job from there?
When it got serious.
Okay.
Because I was getting those checks for like a cool 5-6 months, and I didn't quit because I was scared, being real with you. And this whole time I was going to college too.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It was busy. But I had to talk to my mom, and I was just like, look, my mom was all like, you either go to college or you don't live here anymore. And I was like, look, Mom.
Oh, damn, like that?
Yeah, I was like, look, just give me 2 years.
No.
If nothing happens in 2 years, I'll go to college and I'll get my degree. I told her. And I was like, but if it does, it does. You know, I was like, I'm young. If you give me 2 years, by the time I'll be 20. If I'll get my bachelor's at 24. That's not bad, I told her. Just give me 2 years. 3 months later, I dropped fuck your boyfriend. And that's just
rest is history.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Damn.
I think it was just God's plan. And honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna tell people something, man. Like, I'm a big believer in God. Despite my music not, reflecting my beliefs, which is horrible, but I'm a big believer in God, and I don't know if this is what's meant for me. I really don't. I don't know what God has in store for me. One day you're up, the next day you're down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we're living it day by day.
I don't know. Hopefully I continue to grow and everything, but if not, I'm happy, man. I feel like as a kid, this is more than I could have asked for. I feel like everything I would daydream about, people recognizing me, people singing my lyrics at shows. I'm going on my first tour, just everything, man. The states I've been to, the trips I've been on, the lifestyle I've lived. I think for me to want more, I mean, obviously from a motivational standpoint, of course I want to excel, but like for me to say that I want more, I think that would just be me being greedy, man. And I'm not saying like I'm like huge or anything, but like from what I wanted to what I got, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot, man. If you would have told me at 14 you're gonna be making $30,000 a month at 20, I wouldn't have fucking believed it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say thank you to all my fans, man, for giving me the opportunity, man, and just letting me live that life,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Like getting all that money at a young age, I'm sure like you blew it all. Not blew it, I'm saying my bad. I don't mean to put that on you. But from experience, right? When you come from not having it and then you get a large sum of money, you tend to like blow it on stupid shit. Was that your case at all or no?
No, it wasn't. Honestly, my biggest mistake was not knowing how to, not thinking like a rich, not saying that I'm rich, but I wasn't thinking like, I wasn't making rich people moves. I was buying everything cash. I wasn't buying bad things. I was just buying it on cash. And rule number 1, always use someone else's money. Don't use your own.
Wait, why?
Because why would I go, for example, a car, right? Let's just say a car. I mean, it's kind of dumb. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, but a car. Why would I give fucking 50 bands on a car when I could use the bank's money, finance it, use my 50 bands to invest, make more money, flip that bitch, and then just pay off my car?
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm in the mindset of like, not just the bank, but just people, right? I don't want to like be in debt with people and like have to owe them money type shit. If I got the money, I'd rather just invest it in myself and like put the money myself.
I understand that mindset, but in order to make money, you need to be in debt. I cannot name.
Oh, for sure, yeah, and no, yeah, I agree with you. Like as far as like using the bank or like using your credit to like build wealth, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not that experienced. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's the right type of debt.
Yeah, for sure.
I doubt fucking buying a car is the right type of debt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? That was a mistake I did. I invested in a business. A lot of people don't know this. I'm a business owner.
Can we say or not?
I own a food truck.
Fire.
In Adelanto.
Mexican food truck or?
Yeah, MC's Hot Dogs.
Oh, that's right.
I'm planning to expand it in LA soon, so that's cool.
My boy's slinging glizzies.
Yeah. So I own I own a clothing business, certified players. I like to keep that low key though.
Yeah.
I had 2 drops. I sold them out. I haven't dropped. I've been too busy. I plan to get on that though, but yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't say what else I spend on. About a car, a Camry. I wanted something reliable.
Damn, humble shit, fool.
Yeah, I didn't want to cash out on like a fucking like caddy or anything like that.
Yeah.
I want a caddy, but like my Camry has not failed me. I always talk about this in interviews. My Camry has not failed me.
Yeah, those are reliable, fool.
I got it with like, I want to say like 30,000 miles or so. I think I got like a year and a half ago. That shit's at like 115. I be everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, I be everywhere. And that bitch has not failed me. I love Camrys, man. I always tell my mom, like, if I get more money, I'm going to buy a Cadillac, but best believe I'm buying another Camry. You know what I'm saying? It's a commute. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like it too because it doesn't draw attention to me. I feel like if I would pull up in a place with like a new Cadillac, a Blackwing, I feel like I'd get like attention. I feel like I'd be a target, low key. And like my Camry, my tinted windows and shit, it's all blacked out. Like it's low key, it's chill. Like you wouldn't expect me to hop out the Camry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that aspect of it too. You know? Type shit.
Yeah, I feel you. This 2025, shit, what can we expect from you this year?
A lot.
Singles? Do we got an album? Maybe hidden features? Like what we got in the vault?
We got a lot of hidden features. You know, our boy knows we got a lot of. This is what I'm saying. I haven't really worked with people in the industry. I haven't. You know, and
because you're antisocial, you don't like the industry. Why?
Partially, the industry never really treated me that good. I ain't gonna hold you, but nothing.
Hold on, we gonna put fools on blast, bro, because the industry is weird as fuck sometimes. So like, what's the situation that like got you feeling that way?
It's a lot of shit. I can't.
We don't gotta put names on it, but like the situation though. I'm not gonna pressure you if you don't want to speak on it. This is good.
I'll do something and I'll see like someone do something so similar, and then take credit for it.
Oh, you brought that up earlier, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the club, bro. It's both.
I was like, bro, I'm glad I inspired you, but just like, you know what I'm saying? Give credit where it's due.
I'm saying pay respects, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least like, don't give me credit, but like at least be cool with me. The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
at least don't do like some weird industry shit, like try to blackball me. Or brown ball in this case, right?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying like, it's just weird. And then I feel like the lack of acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know who I am. Stop acting like you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do me like that. You know, don't try to little bro me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not the biggest cat in the jungle right now, but like, I'm not a fucking.
I think it's tiger in the jungle. Huh? Biggest tiger in the jungle, right?
Nah, biggest cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, a tiger's essentially like a big cat.
Okay.
You know, sure. I know I'm not a tiger, but I'm not a fucking ocelot either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's my thing. But I mean, now like that I'm getting more in the industry, like I don't like to take it personal no more. Like, you do what you do. I do what I do. If we see each other at the top, then shit, so be it, you know. But I don't really take it in too deep like that. But how did this question stem?
Oh, but back to the point though. Like this 2025 hidden features.
Oh yeah, so
singles.
What I love about I got a tape on the way. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know my fans have been waiting. We got multiple tapes. Bro. Everyone thinks that I've been gone. I just been keeping it low key, but I got like 70 songs in the vault. I could drop 4 fucking albums right now if I wanted to, being real with y'all. And like, what I love is that nobody's expecting these features. Everyone's expecting me to collab with like a certain group of rappers. I'm just skipping them.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
humbly or disrespectfully. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much. So that's.
Can we get a Foo Community exclusive here, and like you name drop like a feature you got with somebody, or we ain't cool enough to get that info?
I don't know what that is. All right, you know what I'm saying? We got my boy O3. Woo! You know what I'm saying? My boy O3.
Okay. Hey, I think that'll actually mesh well, bro. You and O3.
Yeah, we got another one, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to be flexing too much.
Nah, flex on them. Fuck them.
You know what I'm saying? What's that? Phoenix? Woo! You know what I'm saying? My boy Phoenix.
Damn, hey, you ain't lying. You are skipping like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A certain grade of rappers.
And we got a couple more, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
We got to call like 5 more that's in that same
boat.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited for you, bro. That's big.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm happy. I'm excited. I hope my fans, you know, digest the music and they take it in and they like it. I also got another album, but my fans aren't ready for that.
What you mean?
It's some singing shit, bro. I got a whole singing album, man, and let me tell you, that bitch is hard. The problem is I understand it from a consumer's perspective, right? I need to understand my demographics and the market that I'm in, right? A lot of my fans are in high school. You know, it's a lot of females. Here's the thing. we got a bunch of teenagers who want to be hard, and we got a bunch of females, right? The females love what I drop regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's this group that's kind of hard to divert. You know what I'm saying? I try to give them something new, something different, but they're just so hard, gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. You're entitled to like what you like, but I do have a singing album on the way. That shit's hard. I fuck with it. I love my singing music so much, bro. Like, it was inspired by the Marias, Mac DeMarco, Cigarettes After Sex. I posted a couple snippets. People fucked with it. I'm really excited for that, but unfortunately, I wouldn't want to risk dropping that right now and it flop. So I guess what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to drop this West Coast LA shit. You know what I'm saying?
G-Funk sound or just West Coast sound?
Nah. I mean, that's the thing, bro. My goal isn't to be a LA artist, bro. Like, I don't want to just be LA. You know what I'm saying? And I got fans out of state. You know what I'm saying? I got fools listening to me in New York, on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. But that's not my goal. My goal is my music to be universal, bro. That I want to have a song that everybody likes. But I want to reach farther than the West Coast, bro. Yeah, I feel like that's everyone, but I feel like my music is different enough to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for this album with this tape, I'm gonna do it for my fans because I know that they've been craving it. So I'm gonna just give them what they want, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the first album. The second album, it's gonna be some different shit.
Yeah, and they both dropping this year.
The other one might drop early next year, or who knows, depending on how well it goes. There's also talks. It's not confirmed. I ain't gonna say no names. I might hop on somebody's tour. I'm excited for that.
Oh shit! Well, you got the buzzing tour right now with Santa Fe.
Yeah.
OGZ, Bravo, Pace. So you talking about that one?
Nah.
Fingers crossed. Oh, okay.
I gotta. It's another one. It's not, like I said, nothing's confirmed yet. But if it does happen, it's gonna be a really big move. I'm excited for it. You know? If it does happen, but if not, then it's cool.
Yeah. Earlier you guys said that like the female fan base fuck with you, but like the
males, they don't.
The fools don't fuck with you.
I'll be performing, and the dude will be with his girl, and he's just looking at me like, bro, they do not like me, bro.
Nah.
They don't, man. They don't.
Well, put yourself in his shoes. Would you feel comfortable if you were with your girl and like she was like looking at an artist singing word for word, like?
Well, she took me.
Fool? Like, would you take offense to that? Like, why is my girl over here? Like,
nah, bro, because like it's genuinely just music, bro. It's music, and at the end of the day, now if I look at your girl, then yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Then yeah.
Are you doing like freaky shit on stage, like Kevin Gates and shit? Like, okay.
Nah. I have nah.
Like you spitting in girls' mouths and shit. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, keep in mind, my fans, they're younger. They're in high school.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't be doing all that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
But you had said like the females fuck with you, but the fools don't fuck with you. But a lot of people be like, well, if you're an artist, like, and the females fuck with you, the guys will come, right? Because like at the events, right? Because the guys go wherever the females are at, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing though. A lot of these people, I mean, I don't know. It's mostly the girls with boyfriends. Their boyfriends don't like me.
Oh.
I mean, shit. When you want your girl singing, fuck your boyfriend,
yeah, that's great. Yeah, no, yeah.
And, you know, I understand it, but like, bro, it's just music, dog. Like, ain't no need to like be so tense about it, bro. Like, I promise you, I don't want your girl, bro. I really don't.
Have you fucked another fool's bitch though?
Oh, that's my hobby.
Ah, shit.
That's my hobby. That's my hobby. Oh yeah. He's asking me if I like to fuck other fool's bitches.
So you like like they got a man, but you.
Some.
He gets some enjoyment out of that shit.
Tight shit, nah.
Fuck,
cheesing, just think about it.
That shit puts a smile on his face.
Yeah, literally, I feel glowed up right now.
Yeah, I got a couple fools trying to.
Damn, bro, shit.
I know they out for me, but it's what it is.
So you don't care though, like, oh no, I got a man, I can't do it. Like you still going in?
Nah, it's because here's the thing, bro. I did it like maybe like once when she was actively with them. But like most of the time, I don't like to do it when they're actively with them. It's right after. I think that kind of like hurts them even more because if they find out that I'm fucking their bitch when they're with them, it's like fuck that bitch. But if you leave your girl and then right after you see her with me, it's like, oh, she left because of this fool.
Damn.
There's like a different sting, you know, and I think I prefer that more. And it kind of like,
that's wild.
I think I enjoy it more, and it gives me peace of mind because you left them, you know what I'm saying, and it's been a minute and you guys hate each other. So you can never really trust a bitch, but there's a better chance. At least there's a chance you're not fucking them. And I'll tell you to go get tested. Rather than you being with him, fucking him. I don't know who he's fucking.
Don't try to rationalize it, for you're still fucking fools bitches.
Okay.
Like, do you get a sense of like empowerment? Like, yes, I just fucked this fool's bitch. Like,
hell yeah. But I feel like now that I'm older, bro, I calm down.
Yeah.
I calm down, bro, because it's like, I'm not trying to be an evil person, bro. Like, I'm really trying to. All right, fuck you. Fuck you, fool.
This week on your story.
That don't matter. Bro, I'm not the same man I was last week, right? You know what I'm saying? Change has to start somewhere, fool. Nah, but honestly, on a serious note, I'm not trying to be like evil like that. You know, I'm genuinely trying to change.
Yeah.
In a sense. The only time I'll probably do it is if I know you don't like me. I hate that shit. Stop being insecure. Stop telling your girl to stop going to my shoots. Stop telling your girl to stop texting me, to stop laughing at me. Guess what? She still is.
Yeah.
She still is. In accounts you don't even know about. On spams you don't even follow. She gonna find a way to speak to me. Just stop. It's better that you're on my good side and I don't do it than for you to try to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, like beefing it with me, because then I am gonna fuck your girl.
Have you been blackballed from the industry because you fucked some fool's bitch?
Have I? No.
Oh, okay, hasn't got that far. Oh, that's good. That's good. Shit. Damn, so that feature with O3, we could expect that feature with Phoenix. I know you said you got the singing project coming out soon, and then the West Coast album coming out. Aside from that, anything else we could expect? Maybe something that not even music related that MC Bob's gonna do. Just on some business shit.
Y'all gonna see me pop out. That's what y'all gonna see. I had enough of y'all. I had enough of everybody saying he drives a Camry. He has a small chain. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all.
Oh, you're gonna start popping it more online.
I'm gonna start popping it more.
Yeah.
I'm a humble dude, man. I'm a humble dude, but you know what I'm saying?
I recently went through that too, bro. Like me barely popping out, showing face. I feel like I needed to pop out and like remind fools, like, you know what I'm saying, who the fuck Foo Community is. Because for the longest, bro, I was on some humble shit. I was like, I'm just trying to stay out the way, do me. But fools be trying to try you, bro. They be trying to play you like you ain't, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't that guy.
Sometimes you just gotta pop out. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. What did Kendrick say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, my tour too. Yeah, my tour. Go to my tour. If you don't go to my tour, you're missing out.
Any dates? What cities we hitting?
We're hitting Santana, Albuquerque, Phoenix, Denver, Utah, Seattle, Oregon, Dallas, Houston, Vegas. I don't know if I'm missing any.
That's fire. We're hitting Texas too.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, we got that. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna do a drop on my clothing brand, Certified Players. That's cool. I might open a location in LA for my hot dog business. Yeah, it's pretty much
the tour. What months can we expect for you to go on tour? You'll be on the lookout.
Starts next week.
Oh shit! Okay.
Starts next week. Santana, basically.
What's next month? June. Yeah, June.
June 7th to July something.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Trying to see what else can y'all expect. I'm always doing something. Being real with you, like even though I might be gone online, I'm always doing something behind the works.
Yeah.
I might start acting.
That'll be cool.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Paramount Pictures offered me a contract.
That's facts or is that cap?
No, facts.
What?
Like $2 million for a movie.
Nah.
I'm playing the magic.
I was falling into it. Shit.
We might see a collab with the Marias. that is it's a might. You know what I'm saying? We're in contact with management. We might see that. That's a big move.
Damn, I don't even know who that is, bro. I feel so off the loop.
Bro, that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Like, you kept bringing them up, but I don't want to be like, who's that? I don't want to seem like...
Shout out to Maria's. No, they're mainstream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're mainstream. I think they're at like 27 million monthly listeners.
Damn.
Yeah. You guys might see me collab with some Texas artists. I ain't gonna say no names, but
that'd be cool. Yeah, you don't want to stay stuck in the West Coast box.
Nah, I'm collabing.
Which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? It's its own ecosystem, but I feel like what you're trying to do, you're trying to like take it to the stars.
Exactly. Collabing with some people from the East Coast too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys gonna see me. You guys gonna see me around, you know. And you know, for anyone watching this who doesn't know who I am, I'm MC Bob. If you didn't know,
now you know.
Now you know. Sorry.
Yeah, no, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Of course, my boy.
Anything you want to leave the people with?
Praise God.
That's real.
Praise God, man. Praise God. You know, I know my music might not be a reflection of it, but you know what I'm saying? Just talk to God.
We're all sinners.
Talk to God. Talk to God, bro. Talk to God.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whoever you believe, the creator, right?
Yeah. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm big on that. I'm big on that.
Okay.
I'm big on that. I won't talk about politics, but I'm big on that.
Yeah.
When I say God, I mean Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't believe, that's on you, bro. I ain't gonna force something on you. I'm just saying, though, this is my advice to you. I think you should talk to God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sure, you heard him, man. MC Bob, Foo Community. We out.